Good evening to the Built to Banter family, and welcome to our betting preview and selections for the upcoming game week. I think it's game week 23 for the English Premier League. And maybe before I start, maybe just to throw some general knowledge topics out there. Topic number 1, Aubameyang.
What's not it?
I see he's going to some Saudi Arabian club on loan. Topic number 2, Arsenal are involved in a massive scandal for yellow cards.
What is going on there? I don't even know what's going on there.
Are you in with the...
That's breaking news. I don't know.
Are you in with the owners there, putting some big bets there on yellow cards?
The games? Postponing games?
Massive.
Please.
I think you need to... What happened to Derby County used to happen to Arsenal. Massive points deduction. Massive points deduction.
Maybe 25 points.
So that's topic number 2. Topic number 3...
False positives from Liverpool.
Yeah. Topic number 3 would be AFCON.
What about AFCON?
Just putting everything under 2.5 goals and you'll be making money.
Egypt, Senegal final.
Yes.
Guarantee. Must be.
Salah and Mane going into quarantine for 4 weeks.
Yeah, but you have a point there. I guarantee if you put under 2.5 for every game in AFCON.
I think there's been. I think out of all the games that AFCON have played so far, maybe 3 or 4 games have gone like 2-1, 3-1, 4-0. But anyway, that's just a general. We're just focusing on Arsenal for the moment, as I like to do. And again, Mitchell wearing a PSG shirt over an Arsenal skipper, but that's again a topic for another day. So we're going to change our betting selections up a bit. And again, every week we say it, look, and I'm sure you all can understand, the Premier League is probably one of the hardest leagues to predict anything. I mean, I'm sure the majority of the guys who are watching the podcast do Super Brew, do fantasy, follow the league, and even take bets anyway, even before we started this. It's very hard to catch an English Premier League bet on the head. It's one of the hardest bets. I mean, we saw it on the weekend. We were very unlucky. We were very confident that Newcastle would get a win. They drew in the last
conceded in the last seconds. I'll take back to the first bet. We both need to score with Brighton and I don't know where they play, but anyway, Brighton scored in the 87th minute to make it both teams to score.
I think it was an own goal anyway. It was an own goal.
I was shouting for the both teams to score. Came in, I'm like, geez, we're in on the Friday now. Tickets are live, exactly. Moved on to Newcastle. First Watford.
They were up.
Newcastle will win until 87th minute.
Conceded. Apologies for the noise. We are the ball game. So we are going to be changing it up a bit. You know, usually we put out sort of one big multiple, 6, 7, 8 teams. Now, I'm not saying it's an impossible bet, it can happen, but the Premier League is so unpredictable. There's always a span in the works. So what we're going to be doing now, we're going to be changing it up. Each of us are going to be giving you a bet. It's not going to be this impossible Bible bet, 7, 8 teams. We're all going to give you 3 bets. You can choose, you know. I like Mitchell's train of thought. I'm going to go with Mitchell's bet. Sebi, I'm going to go with Sebi's bet, or I'm going to support Jerry's bet, or I'm going to put 100 on all 3 and let's see what happens. And you've got more of a chance of winning. At the end of the day, we have to give you our insights, we have to support you. We want you as much as we want to eat the bookies. We want to make money, and that's the whole purpose of this podcast. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with Seb. Seb's going to give us his betting selection for Game Week 23, and we're going to discuss a bit about it. We'll then move on to Mitch, and then we'll end off on mine. And then hope for the best, and I think maybe this gives us a better chance of sort of catching something. We really want to break the ice with our podcast to have a winning bet. I think it's just a goal for us. I think it's coming. We get in there.
Trying.
And hopefully the way we're changing it up now gives it more of an opportunity for you and us to obviously catch a bet. But let me tell you, we are taking the bet that we're telling you. We're following it.
Yeah, we are. We go crazy when we go out. We all look at each other and we're like, oh.
But anyway, let's move on. So, Seb, Game Week 23, what does your bet look like? Let's discuss it.
Yeah, so I'm not going to mix it up with both teams to score and all these funny things, different types of bets. I'm going to go straight up. A bit different to you too, I'm sure it is. But the first game, Leeds versus Newcastle, I'm going to straight win for Leeds United.
And your thoughts on Leeds recently?
Leeds have won the last 2 games in a row. They played very well against West Ham.
It's about a freakish away win,
3-2 away at West Ham. Before that, they won as well. and they're a very expansive attacking team, so they're going to give you a run for your money. Even money on Leeds at home, I think it's a good
And they
price.
are coming to form.
I can agree with that. It's a very good choice.
Next, Everton versus Aston Villa. So firsthand, I saw how good Aston Villa are over 2 weeks. We played them in the league and the FA Cup.
Correct.
FA Cup and league.
Monday and Sunday.
Yeah. And FA Cup, they should have beaten us. League, we
should have
2-0
beaten
up. Well, 2-0 up and we bottled it. But I do believe Aston Villa is a very good side. Coutinho is going to galvanise that side when he starts. I'm going for a win, away win. Aston Villa. Next, United West Ham.
What did you do?
It's an obvious choice.
Oh no.
I do believe we will win tonight. Well, if we don't win, I'll still stand by my selection.
Yeah.
I think at home,
That's a huge game. There's actually big top 4 games coming up.
yeah, I do believe at home we can beat West Ham. I think West Ham might be a bit more reserved away at Old Trafford. I don't think they'll be the open, expansive type of side. And I think that United can ground the result like a 2-1 type of win. United win. Then Brentford versus Wolverhampton. Wanderers.
Tough.
Okay, well, you found a very nice stuff there. What did you do?
Again, first hand Wolves against United at Old Trafford, they were unbelievable. It could be that United were shockingly bad, or that Wolves were very good. Well, I saw Wolves played very well, and I do think they can beat Brentford.
So away win.
Away win for Wolves.
Nice.
And then Arsenal Burnley.
Yeah.
The last result, I do believe Burnley can win.
Don't even joke.
I've got Burnley as a win.
What price are they?
I'm joking. Arsenal straight win.
Sure.
Beat Burnley.
You scared me,
Just on the sweating.
But look,
I'm gonna say
they're going to make it
absolutely.
very tough for you.
Like they did the last time.
It's going to be a block, like five block. You have to break them down.
Yeah, I think it will be a tough game, but I think also at the Emirates are a different side, as we've seen all season.
40-10 is a good price. I think Arsenal will win that game. So that's my bet. It's the price. I think it's 40-1. All straight bets. But yeah, but different to you two. I know you two like to play the exotics.
Should I go?
Well,
You want to go?
unless you want to touch more on what Seb discussed, I mean,
I can agree with most of these things. I mean, a lot like United, it's a very tough game in my opinion. Funny enough, you'll see I went both teams to score in my bet on that one. Just because I know both of them are capable of scoring goals. I mean, Antonio is insane. Jared Bowen's in the form of his life. Ronaldo's Ronaldo. So I think both teams scores a nice bet in that game, but you went United win, I can agree with that. And then the Wolverhampton game, also a very tricky game for me. But
I think Wolves have won like 6 in a row or something stupid.
let's faith in Wolves, we must go with it. So good luck. I'll take the bet.
So your multiple is 40-1.
I think it's 42-1.
Very nice value.
So it's 5 teams, 40-1 house value. Mitch, your
No,
selection.
sorry, 34-1. 34-1.
Still good value.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with Everton and Villa. You went for a Villa one. I'm going to go both teams to score. I think Everton are going to be a rejuvenated side because Rafa Benitez has been sacked. So Duncan Ferguson's going to want the best out of these boys. And they got Calvert-Lewin back. So I think they'll score, and yeah, I think it'll be
Richarlison
open.
also.
Richarlison. I think it'll be an open game, so I like the BTS there. I think, Coutinho, Ings, Watkins, all capable of scoring. I think it'll be an open game. It could be like a 2-2, 2-1,
Yeah, I agree.
either side.
Could be a house scoring game.
So that's my first thing. I don't know what you think. Do you agree?
I'm happy with the BTS.
And then I went with Leeds Newcastle BTS, where you've gone Leeds win. I think, yeah, it's just another relegation tussle game. Everything to play for. I think Chris Wood will score his debut goal, and then Rafinha's doing special things at Leeds. It's just my gut feeling. I think it'll be a both teams to score game.
Sorry, Mitch, I just think that Leeds want to win this game so they can just get cushion away from the bottom.
But how many more games can Newcastle lose also? I just think,
Mitch, they shocked me.
I know, but
I've given them support in this channel for them to win.
no, that's why I haven't gone with Leeds, but that's why I say I expect him to score a goal at the very least. Leeds side, league goals, and that's just what I think. Then the next game is the United West Ham game. Again, you went United and I went both teams to score. Just because, like I said it earlier, I said they got Bowen, Antonio, you got Cristiano Ronaldo. Top four tussle.
Great comparison with Bowen and Ronaldo. Great comparison.
Bowen's in a bit of form, but obviously not Ronaldo. But anyway, sure. I think
Stayed in the shovel, as they say.
I think it will be an open game. It's a top four battle. It's going to be a good game to watch. I expect both teams to score there. Then Arsenal versus Burnley. Obviously, I banked at Arsenal. I think we a very good price at 4-10 to win. We've touched on it. We're good at the Emirates. And yeah, I'm excited for us to play Premier League game again. The game could get called off because Burnley's been cancelling all their games and us. So who knows what will happen.
Yeah, that's a big disclaimer. All games.
All bets are. We don't know what COVID's doing. So yeah.
And then we have another game.
And then yeah, the last game I have is Liverpool against Palace. I think Liverpool a very good price at 6-10 away at Palace. I think
Good price. Palace playing shit.
yeah, Palace are up and down. I know they don't have Salah and Mane, but I still expect them to win a game.
But they got Minamino.
Minamino. So let's see.
And your multiple works out too?
10-1, guys.
Points dropped there, boy. Points dropped there.
Okay, so you got Seb on 34-1, you got Mitchell on 10-1, so I'll just touch on mine.
Yes.
So my game week starts off with the Everton Villa game. Again, in Mitchell's corner, I've gone both teams to score. I love this bet. It's a bet where you hope that both teams score in the first half and your bet's done. You can
happen in 20 minutes and you're like, shot boy,
and I do believe this is going to be a very open game. I do see 2-2, even a 3-2. I think, as you say, Calvert-Lewin's back, Richarlison's back. You've got Coutinho in the team. Lucas Digne playing as a left back for the other team.
First away games away at his old club.
So I do think it's going to be a high scoring game. So I went for the both teams to score, and I do hope that I do think they're going to score in the first half, so we can tick that box off.
I agree with that.
Then I've gone with the Leeds Newcastle game. Again, I'm copying Mitchell, but I also like the both teams to score. I think
and he doesn't copy, he did the own selection.
And I do think that Newcastle will score away. As Mitchell said, Chris would maybe hopefully get his goal. Look, Trippier putting in some balls, maybe.
Same maximum, also playing well.
So I do think,
hopeful.
I think, and I hope that this is also a 1-1 by half time, so we can tick that box as well. But I do think both teams will score in this game.
I think Leeds are going to hammer them 4-1.
Okay, thank you for the BTS, thanks.
As long as it's available. Then United West Ham. Look, I'm really in 2 minds with this bet. I really do think United can win at home. I think we will win at home, but I do think we're going to lead.
What is your price to it?
I do think I'm just checking the price. Look, I do think we're going to win. Just if you don't mind checking the price, but I do think we're going to lead the goal. Our defense has been
10.
It's a good price at home.
Scary.
Yeah. And the
usually United, West Ham 3-10 United at home those days.
You know what I've if I follow like the betting market, the bookies are so sharp at how they put their prices. And
they toss you.
Really, I mean, at 9-10, it's actually like they're saying United. I mean, we should be 3-10 for this game. So as much as I think United will win, I do think we're going to leak a goal in. And so I've gone both teams to score in that game as well. But I do think United will win. But I do think we're going to leak a goal in. It's just the way we're going. I mean, I think we've conceded more goals at home than we have away. So
go to Ed, win or BTS?
I'm going both teams to score.
Thank you.
Then I'm ending off with the City Southampton game, and I'm going with the exotics. I do like the exotic. I've gone City to win 1-0, 2-0, 3-0 game. I think it's the
you found that bet. That's a big bet.
Let me tell you, they're 18-10 for that bet.
Nice.
I just think City will keep a clean sheet. I think the defense is solid. I mean, they kept a clean sheet against Chelsea. So I do think that they will keep a clean sheet. Although they are away at Southampton, I do think they'll keep a clean sheet. I think the 1-0, 2-0, 3-0 for value. I mean, I've gone very short in terms of the betting markets in the first 3 teams. So I've looked for value in the last. If I had to add another game in, I would add Arsenal. But again, the COVID issue is a worry for me for both teams.
Yeah, we don't know if the game will be.
So my 4 teams, the multiple works out to 11-1. I think it's good value, and it's a nice small bet for the guys to get involved in. If you want to add in Arsenal, add in Arsenal. I'm not touching on the Liverpool game because although I did mention that Crystal Palace are playing horrible football, they are that team at home to pull off.
Yeah, I think
result against Liverpool, especially with their team.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I'm not saying Liverpool's fielding a shit team. Liverpool, they can hit them 6-0, but you never know. Crystal Palace at home with those fans.
What will put a lot of punters off is no Mane and no Salah.
So if you want to add
Palace are at home, so and I do believe that
I think
they're going to give them a big run for their money.
So if you want to add Arsenal to my bet, you can. I'm not too sure it might work out to about 15, 16 to 1.
Last bet.
But 4 games, I think.
What's Arsenal 4-3-10?
4-10. Not bad. It's a nice for
So
the
4 to
multiple.
10 on top of 11 to 1. Times about 1.4.
-1.
About
Like 16.
It's about 16. It's about 15, 16 to 1. So you can add it in. It's really up to you. And guys, again.
What's nice is we mixed it up. Like I've gone straight bets, you open on exotics. So you can mix and match. Like you like my selection.
Yeah.
On a straight bet for Villa.
And agree with me.
Your
How
BTS.
exciting is
Mix and match.
having the exotics bet. I mean, both teams to score. You're like shouting for both teams with that 1 or 2 or 3.
Not with United, guys. I don't want to shot for both teams.
But look, again, I mean, we saw United 2-0 up. We're going to concede 2 goals. So I do see us going 2-0 up and conceding a goal, 3-0 up, conceding a goal. We're going to win the game. I'm not saying we're going to lose the game, but we're definitely going to leak a goal in. I just see it happening. Again, West Ham play good football, and obviously our defence isn't at the level it should be. So
I like your bet.
So 3 different selections. Again, you can choose 1 of the 3, 2 of the 3, or all of the 3.
Mix and match.
We're going to post them.
They can mix and match
post it
also.
on the
They
screen.
choose one bet, two.
No, they're on the screen.
They can mix the
No,
selection.
they're going to be on the
And
screen.
also, if you're unsure about any bet or whatever we said, you can comment and say, Mitch, what do you mean by this? Or Seb or Jared, what do you mean by this? We'll tell you. We'll explain everything to you, and we'll make sense for you. I promise you.
So the comment section is open. Please feel free to leave a comment and give us your point of view of what you think. And all the best for this game. Hopefully we can hit them, break the ice, and catch a bet and make the public happy. So all the best for the upcoming game week.
Good luck,
and
guys.
we'll chat to you guys next week.
100%. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Very
If
important.
you are watching this video and you have not liked or not subscribed, please do. And
Share.
we've got other videos. Watch our other videos, please. We've got a few. Watch them. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Cheers.